Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 things that I think are out of fashion that I'll be trashing. I'm sure a lot of you are still in quarantine. We are definitely mainly in isolation apart from going out for essentials or work. So we have a lot more time on our hands. So if you are like me and you want to make some space in your wardrobe, but you have been putting it off, maybe this video will help you get started with that. And of course, these videos always start with the disclaimer. This is just my opinion. And if you like some of these items still, of course you should wear and keep whatever makes you happy. And also personally, I think I'm gonna stick more to buying classic pieces now rather than super trendy things from fast fashion brands. I'm not saying that I'm never gonna buy anything trendy ever again. Of course I will, but I'm going to be a lot more intentional about what I add back into my wardrobe because it has given me a little bit of a reality check when I decluttered and seeing all of those fast fashion pieces that were trendy one time that are just becoming trash now. So speaking of classic pieces, one of my all-time favorite wardrobe staples is a really good silk shirt or silk cami, pretty much anything silk. It is one of my favorite natural materials out there, and this segment of the video has been kindly sponsored by Lily Silk. You guys know that I've worked with them before and I own a few pieces by them. I absolutely love their silk. Silk is just the most luxurious material that can elevate any look, not to mention it is so breathable and soft to the touch. And if you do have sensitive skin like me, you guys know that I do get some seasonal eczema. It is the most gentle material on the skin, and in summer, someone put it this way, silk is the nature's air conditioner. Because it is so breathable, it keeps you so cool. It's like an insulating layer. So of course this shirt is by Lily Silk. They do really amazing classic pieces at really affordable prices, and they only use the highest grade mulberry silk. They do some amazing colors, and they also do really comfortable but chic pajamas, bedding. They do a whole array of luxurious items for really affordable prices. Lily Silk shirts start from just over $100, and they also have Mother's Day sale at the moment. A lot of their items, if not all, are 40% off, and I do have a further discount code for you guys. It is Isabelle 12 for further 12% off whatever you wish to purchase. And I also noticed they started doing some amazing outerwear, so I picked up this blazer as well, a very Balmain-esque blazer. This is in the color navy. If you want to get a neutral but you don't really want to go for the black, I think navy is an amazing neutral color, and I was really pleasantly surprised when this arrived and I tried it on. It actually looks really good. It is so well fitting, so don't forget to check out Lily Silk's items. Now starting with the first trend item that I'm going to be trashing, it is pearl embellished tops. Don't get me wrong, pearls are timeless, and I do absolutely enjoy pearls as little accents or on my jewelry, like my beloved Dior earrings. And I also love little pearl details, like when the little buttons are in pearls and that. But when it comes to an item that is pretty heavily pearl embellished, in my opinion, they've had their time. These were seen so much on Instagram. This particular one is from Zara, and it's got all these pearls. I still do think this is beautiful, and the fact that it is a cream color does save it a little bit because the pearls don't pop out so much. They kind of blend in and they look more subtle. But yeah, I definitely think that they've had their time and it is time to trash them. I have been sitting on the fence about throwing this out or not because I still think it is beautiful, but you know what? I just don't think that I'll be wearing this. And yeah, since the lockdown, I have been a lot more ruthless with my items because I've got more time to really think about what I should be keeping. Staying with the pearl theme, the next thing that I'm going to be trashing are pearl embellished jeans, or they don't have to be pearls, but heavily embellished jeans. They have been really popular as well, and they were seen so much on Instagram, and so many brands have done these. And luckily, I haven't spent so much money on these. These pearl embellished jeans are actually from Cotton On, and these ones are from Valley Girl, and I think I paid about 30 Australian dollars each for both pairs. And I still think that they look really gorgeous and beautiful, but I just think that denim is going in the direction of being a little bit more simple now. I think we've really had the time with the jeans that have lots and lots of details to them. So they are so pretty to look at. I mean, look at that detail. How gorgeous is this? This is just really gorgeous, and I've got some really amazing photos with these jeans as well. So just because something is really pretty to look at doesn't mean that I'm gonna be wearing them anytime soon. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be making some room by trashing these jeans that are just too busy. So my next victim would be the heavily distressed mum jeans. Mum jeans in general, I think, are going a little bit out of fashion, which makes me really sad because they're really comfortable, because they're so high-waisted, but also they are not as baggy as boyfriend jeans. So I personally think that mum jeans are quite flattering and comfortable on, and I will probably still continue to wear mum jeans, but specifically ones that are really heavily distressed, like this one here. I mean, there's more holes than material. Yeah, so these might as well just be shorts or something. Actually, it might be a nice project to try and turn this into shorts. So I may actually give that a go. If you guys are interested in me sharing that, if that is successful, do let me know in the comments below, or it could be a disaster. But hey, we all have a lot of time on our hands for some DIY projects. So that might be something nice to try. But anyways, back on the topic of trends that are out of fashion, I definitely think that these really heavily distressed jeans just look tacky, in my opinion. I hope I'm not offending anyone, but what do you guys think? I just think that they look a little bit teenagery. I used to think that they were so cool, but I think they've had their time. So yeah, I'm not gonna be trashing these. I'm gonna repurpose this. Watch this space, we'll see how that goes. I'm not the most talented with things like that, but we shall see. The next style that I think is out of fashion that I'm gonna be getting rid of is the peplum style top. So I do have a few peplum tops. This is also a trend that I absolutely loved, but I think they are going a little bit out of fashion. I'm actually really sad that peplum isn't really in anymore, because I think that they are quite flattering on. They do give you the illusion of their hourglass figure by cinching you in really tight at the waist, accentuating the skinniest part of your waist, and then they flare out from there. And if you don't have a lot of curves like me, you do appreciate any illusion of having some sort of curves. But the peplum style has been around for a while, and to be really honest, I think I'm a little bit sick of it because I've really overdone it. Since they are so flattering on, I've just really overdid the peplum thing, and now I think the shorter tops that you tuck in, that sort of a look is more in, because when you wear shorter tops, not to the extent of crop tops, but you know, shorter tops, or when you tuck in your shirts, that sort of a style top elongate your legs by giving the bottom half of your body a little bit more length. So in that regard, the peplum tops weren't really doing too much for my shorter legs. So yeah, this is definitely something that I'll be getting rid of. And then the peplum trend went to the sleeves. So the next style that I think is out of fashion are the overly done sleeves like these. This is like 3 layers of peplum right here. Again, this sort of detail in a more subtle way. I think those styles are still really timeless and classic, and I don't think they really go out of fashion, but it is just the extent to which this has been done. I think these really big crazy sleeves have definitely been done and on their way out. I picked this up from Shein, which is another fast fashion brand. Yeah, these big sleeves I am a little bit tired of. Next up are completely off-shoulder tops. Again, I think this is a little bit teenagery. And also I've got this one here, which has the elasticated top, which is more relaxed in style. But I've always found these completely off-shoulder tops that have the elasticated neckline, or should I say chest line. These are actually really uncomfortable because if you move in the wrong way, they just pop up and they become an awkward sort of boat neck. And same with this ribbed one. If you just move your shoulder up a little bit, it just becomes really wonky. So I don't think this was the most practical trend to begin with anyway, especially now that fashion is heading in the more sort of wearable, comfortable way. So women are finally realizing, let's just go for comfort and let's make comfortable items trendy, like kitten heels. Yeah, so these were never comfortable to wear, but also I feel like they look a little bit dated. So I'll be trashing all of my off-shoulder tops. The next thing that I'll be ditching, I realized it is still in the box right up there at the top of my wardrobe that I haven't had the chance to pull down, is the long sleeve knitted tops with the chiffony lace layer underneath. I'll pop a picture of it. I was heavily invested in that style because I just thought it was the most relaxed and cute look ever, but they've definitely had their time. And looking back now, I don't think they look all that flattering on. First of all, they don't give you any shape to your torso, so they're sort of really boxy. And down the bottom, that little chiffony bit is really cute cute, but again, it cuts your legs off at the wrong spot looking back now. So it adds more length to your upper body and makes your legs look a little bit shorter. So I think the proportions aren't the most flattering, especially if you are on the short side like me. But I really enjoyed that trend, but I'm completely over it. So I've got 3 tops like that and they are definitely all going to trash. The next trend that I'm gonna be parting ways with is the statement jewelry. Of course, there are still times and places for statement jewelry, but I'm talking about the cheap looking, really over the top jewelry that I used to buy a lot. And I think the trends are more heading towards the subtle, dainty jewelry because they often look a lot more polished, a lot more chic, and they make you look a lot more sophisticated in my opinion. So in my day, I used to buy a lot of statement jewelry thinking I was just so fashionable, which I mean, these jewelry once were pretty cool. Yes, I used to buy a lot of them. I mean, I'm not even gonna go through all of them, but they're all like really over the top. I mean, look at this one here. I thought that was the coolest thing, and it is all tarnishing. They are not made really well, but I paid pretty good money for them. I think I paid about $60 to $70 per piece. And for that amount of money, you can still pick up some really nice gold-plated pieces that are more dainty, that are more classic looking, that will see you through many, many years. And since the fashion trends are heading in the direction of more dainty jewelry, I would definitely be trashing this whole box that I used to keep like a big treasure in my closet. Now moving on to footwear, the next thing that I'll be trashing are clogs. These were all the rage a couple of years ago, and I actually wore these so much. These are actually really well made, and they are from a brand called Funkus. They're made in Sweden actually. The leather is really nice, the details are really nice, but these sort of open back clogs, first of all, they are really loud, and second of all, they're not the most feminine looking things. I used to wear these a lot with the relaxed mum jeans, and I thought that was the coolest look ever, but I am more getting into the more feminine classical look now. So whether or not this trend is actually dying or it's just me steering away from this sort of bulky designs, I'm not 100% sure, but I am definitely over the whole clog trend. And then the next thing in the shoe category that I'll be trashing are these PVC and clear block heel shoes. Although I think that the whole PVC trend has been coming back, especially with, what's that designer? Let me look it up. Amina Muaddi. Yes, you know those shoes that have really funky heels with the wide bottom bit? Those shoes are everywhere on Instagram, and I definitely think that they are really, really trendy at the moment. But in general, the whole PVC look was sort of on the decline prior to that brand becoming really, really big on Instagram. But I also don't see those shoes standing the test of time. Do let me know what you guys think about those shoes, because they definitely look really trendy to me. I don't think I'll be investing in them, because the last thing I want to do is to spend over $1,000 on a pair of shoes that may not even see me through a couple of years and then they become irrelevant. But who knows? I think that's what people thought about the Valentino rock studs as well, because they're so busy and they're really out there. People just thought you're not going to get that many years out of them because they'll just go out of fashion. Although Valentinos, I think, aren't as hot as what they used to be, I think they have become a staple. But anyway, these are from Jeffrey Campbell's, and I used to really enjoy wearing them with dresses, and because they are see-through, it really didn't matter what color dress I was wearing. They always looked really chic, and they also looked really nice with jeans and denim as well. But I am just ready to say goodbye to, first of all, these block heels, and second of all, the PVC thing happening at the front. So yeah, do let me know what you guys think about the whole PVC trend. Are they coming back, or do you think they are just again gonna be very short-lived? So I want to know, what trends are you guys over? And if you haven't done so already, do check out my previous video, because I am hosting a Saint Laurent giveaway at the moment. So I'll leave that video on screen. Again, a big thank you to Lily Silk for collaborating with me on this video. Don't forget to check out their amazing silk pieces. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again soon in my next video. Bye guys.